In this slide, we will discuss the calculations from the graph. For example, once you have drawn the graph, you have to make some calculations from the graph. So this was your line of best fit, which was drawn using the central points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 points, and you used the central points to draw the line of best fit. Now you use the you joined the lowest of one side to the highest of the other side to get the worst acceptable line. Now the examiner will ask you in part D, calculate gradient and calculate gradient and y-intercept of the graph with uncertainty. Now the method is you need to calculate the gradient first. Now label the lines. The central line is the line of best fit. Is the line of best fit. And this is the worst line. You have the line of best fit and you have the worst line. Now the gradient of best fit line the gradient of best fit line is MB. So the gradient of the best fit line is MB. The gradient of the worst line is MW. So the answer of the gradient will be, you will calculate the gradient of both the lines, the best fit line and the worst acceptable line. And the answer of the gradient would be M plus minus delta M. MB will be the gradient of best fit, plus minus delta M will be gradient of the best line minus gradient of the worst line. So the difference is the error, and the gradient of the best line is the gradient. Now to find the y-intercept. For y-intercept, you see you have two lines. Use y is equal to mx plus c to calculate So y-intercept, use y is equal to mx plus c to find y-intercept. So this equation can be used to find y-intercept, yet you need 1 point from the best fit line, that would be x best, y best. Use that with the gradient of best fit line. For example, y best is equal to gradient of best fit line into x best plus c best. C best will become y best minus y best minus so C best will be y best minus m best x best. So this will give you the y-intercept of best fit line. In the same manner, the y-intercept of the worst line so to find the y-intercept of worst line, it would be y is equal to so y worst is equal to m worst so m worst x worst plus c worst. C worst would be y worst minus m worst x worst. Once you calculated the y-intercept of the best line and the worst line, the answer of y-intercept would be, if you needed that somewhere, it would be now you will write the answer of y-intercept as y-intercept of best will be the answer plus minus the difference. So y-intercept of worst, the answer would be written as C best plus minus the difference. That is worst minus best. So this would be your y-intercept. How will you write this answer? Y-intercept will be C plus minus delta C. C is the best fit line. Delta C is the uncertainty. That would be C maximum minus C. So in this manner, we can calculate the y-intercept. So you're done with paper 5, question number 2. Remaining parts will depend on y-intercept and gradient, and they are easy to calculate.